Hey, what's going on YouTube? We're here. My name is Jorge Pineda. We're here with ATLGOAT format. We're doing a deck profile. We just had a Grand Prix today. We did 50 players, and we have our top 8 right here. What is your name, and what did you play?
Yeah, my name's Jacob. Come from Columbia, South Carolina, and I played Panda Burn.
Nice. Okay, so Burn. Okay, so the first Burn I've seen today.
You already know the boy.
Let's flip them. Yeah. All right, so
Triple Panda.
Yep.
Gains 500 for each monster your opponent controls and has piercing.
Yep.
Namesake of the deck. My favorite GX deck. This is what we're rocking with. Then we also have 3 Giant Rats.
Yep.
Giant Rat summons half of your deck. It summons all your utility. It's good defense to slog out your opponent and out attrition them. Then we start with some flips. We have 2 Desk Koala.
Okay. And how did the Koala do for you today?
Desk Koala got knocked a lot. He got Mystic Swordman level 2'd a lot.
Oh yeah.
He did hit for, geez, I think it was 28 he hit for. Pairs really nice with True Nade against a lot of the back row decks like Warriors. Then we got the probably MVPs, Morphing Jar,
Nice. Yep.
Cyber Jar. If these resolve, more than likely you're getting the dub.
Yeah.
No problem, no sweats. Definitely probably the most powerful cards in the deck, minus anything like Panda. Then we have Earth Target, Injection Fairy Lily.
Nice.
It's great. I mean, especially when you're going turn 1 chain energy, your opponent doesn't want to play too far into chain energy.
Yep.
Pop them for 32 or 34 is pretty nice. Sangan,
Good card.
again, grabs pretty much
anything.
every single monster in the deck. And then Big Shield Gardener, obviously really nice with the level limit. Another target for Giant Rat as well.
Yeah.
And our final Giant Rat target, Exiled Force.
Nice.
It's great. It's definitely trickier to use in Burn because you don't just want to spend it on a set monster.
Yeah, true.
You know, you kind of want to make sure you're keeping their numbers correct. But it's obviously great against cards like Jinzo and stuff like
Yeah,
that. So
exactly.
gotta have it for sure.
Nice, man. Okay. So on to spells.
For spells, start off with Triple Chain Energy.
Yep.
Man, Chain Energy did so much today.
Yeah,
I mean, I probably had 3 or 4 games
Dude, we
where
were
I
seeing
locked
it,
my
yeah.
opponent out of making another move. Like there was a game against Relinquish where they read one of my burns and he just played to his out and I had 4 more cards in my deck, so I won the game. True Nade, another card.
I remember seeing that, man.
Yeah, it was definitely a funny time. True Nade, other 3-0 spell.
Okay,
I mean,
nice. Yeah, I like True Nade. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for pushing damage. It pairs really nice with this. It pairs really nice with Koala. It does everything you want it to do. And it doesn't blow up your own background, so that's definitely a plus. Level limit, Area B. Like I said before, 2 of those. Very strong card against Warrior.
Yes.
Also pretty strong against Chaos Turbo as well.
Yeah.
Forcing them to put those Chaos Threats in defense for your Panda to come and clean up. Obvious cards, Graceful Charity, Pot of Greed. Don't have to talk about those. I was predicting a lot of Warrior today, so I went with the main board Swords of Revealing Light. Another thing
Smart.
that pairs well with the
Yeah.
Trades. And that's it for the spells.
All right. So on to traps now.
Traps, the name of the deck. Gotta
Yes,
have 3
sir.
trio.
The
Gotta have 3
trios,
trio.
man.
Game's very hard to win without trio. You see, pumping Panda, pumping all your burn traps, like Secret Barrel, 200 per card your opponent controls.
Yep.
Your opponent's gonna sack you, open Thunder Dragon, Graceful Charity, Pot of Greed. That's awesome. They're just gonna take.
You're gonna take, like-
I think I burned someone for 6K with 2 of these in their phase. Like,
Oh yeah, you did. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Stupid.
So you just had so many cards in hand. They're
Exactly.
just like, flip.
I'm like, yeah, you can draw your power. I'm perfectly fine with you drawing all your power. That's
what's up,
the
man.
main reason this is my favorite deck in GOAT for sure. Then we got 3 Justice Hearts. You gotta max out on the burn in my
Gotta
opinion.
let it burn, man.
2 more Level Limit Area B Softs, Gravity Binds.
Yep.
They
Those
still
have
get the
been-
job done.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have been talking about the Gravity Binds. How they're going to be seeing a lot of that today. So
They still get the job done.
it's,
They're not
yeah,
as good
it's
as
a tough card. I mean, if you're not
Jinzo, obviously, you'd rather
Yeah.
have the level limit, but then we got 2 Nightmare Wheels.
Okay. How did that
Typically-
perform?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bad card against Chaos Turbo because they have Thunder Dragons just to tribute out of the monster.
Yeah.
But I do think it's extremely good against Warrior. I think corner case scenarios against Chaos, like maybe late game on a BLS or a Chaos Orc or something like that. But they just easily tribute out with Thunder.
Yeah.
Just 2 of those, yep. And then we got the Ceasefire.
Yep.
Staple in the burn decks.
More burns.
And Ring.
Oof, yeah, Ring.
One of the better cards. One of the power cards of the format. Gotta have it. Gotta have all 5 Ojamas here.
Yeah.
Gotta have all 5. So you
Yes,
can do
sir.
the dirty to your opponent. Onto side, starting off again, like I said, expecting a lot of warrior. I went with 2 kinetic soldiers.
Nice.
Unfortunately, did jack today.
Yeah.
I had 1 against warrior in my top 8 match, and they had Kaiku, Magician of Faith, like everything but the warriors. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess we'll take that one. Karibo.
Karibo.
They like Reasoning Gate around here. Y'all Atlanta boys love Reasoning Gate. I don't know what that is, but I gotta have the Karibo just in case, you know. Yeah, that's exactly what it's for, Reasoning Gate. Then we got this for the Burn Mirror. Amazon Archer.
Yep.
Search it off of the giant rat.
That's the homie. Yeah, that's your favorite
Oh
card,
yes,
dude.
this is definitely, Aaron put me onto this card, 100%. 100%. And then we got Tribe,
Nice,
Tribe to
okay.
Out, Jinzo, Wangyu, stuff like that.
And you preferred it in the side? I know a lot of people are maining it today. So.
Yeah, I do because, like, again, like, you have to be careful with, like, what you're removing on your opponent's board because you
Yeah.
want the numbers in your favor for your burn traps. So I think, like, this, for me, is exclusively for Wangyu and Jinzo.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Like very specific matchups and stuff. Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
and same for these. Book of Moon's kind of the same way. Played against 2 relinquished decks. I tried this card against them, and it never really came up, but Book of Moon's just an extremely versatile
Yeah.
card. I'm not going to let them out Jinzo me and just win the game because of Jinzo if
Yeah.
I can help it, you know? So that's kind of where I am. I mean, most of the board is to account for the hate that they're bringing for Burn.
Yeah.
Right? This is Mind Control. I prefer Mind Control over Knock. I was playing Spy in a while, or for a while in this deck because I thought it was great with Mind Control. It's also just a good defensive card. But I like Mind Control a lot. It can turn a lot of games on its head.
Yeah.
I mean, Chaos Turbo, it's an all-star, I think. I think it's one of the better cards. Even if you steal a Faith, you just recycle the Mind
Yeah.
Control. Then we went with 1 Mystic Walk.
Okay, yeah, you for sure.
You gotta
Mystic
have
Walk.
one for
At least.
for you know, turns, and then also, you know, burn. But since I have this, I decided to only go with 1. I know a lot of
Okay,
people
yeah.
prefer 2 Mystic Walk. MST.
Okay.
So
not
Royal
the
Decree.
main.
Just
just for
because
the
I have the
Royal.
3 True Nades in the main.
True.
This is pretty much just for Royal Decree. If I'm
Okay.
predicting Royal Decree or maybe in phase to pop like a set Mystic Walk, or
Yeah.
I played against Hallowed Life Barrier today. I thought that might could come up where I pop
Okay.
it in phase and then kill them. Then we went with Premature Burial. Everybody's boarding in Sakuretsus against you, torrential stuff like that. So it's nice to just like play a Panda, let it get Sakuretsu to Mirror Forest, play a Lily, let it get Sakura to
Yeah.
Mirror Forest, and
And
then
just bring it back, yeah.
Premature when it's game time. Snatch Steel, again for Reasoning Gate, also for Chaos Turbo. I mean, you Snatch Steel against Chaos Turbo, certain situations, it's just game.
Yeah, usually.
It's just easy. And then these 2 were for the aggressive decks of the format.
Okay.
Just battle traps. I mean, I don't love them because they're not chainable. Sometimes I think about Threatening Roar instead of these. Today in my top 8 match, one of the games I lost, I had set both after they had activated heavy, and he just top decks the Jinzo. So that's
What
my
can you do,
main
man?
problem. They're obviously awesome cards. My main problem is with them is you just get shit on by Jinzo. So, but yeah, that's it. Had
Yeah,
a great
man.
time. Love coming out here to play with these guys. So
Yeah, man.
it's an honor to finally get a top.
There you go, and you got the mat for it and everything.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man. Awesome, bro.
Right
All right,
on.
man. Well, that's pretty much it for Atlanta Goat format. We're here with the top 8, and we're out of here.
See you, man.
Yep.